What's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today's topic, we're going to be talking about how important it is to be able to make promises and keep them to yourself. The importance of why you must be able to trust your own word and the promises that you set out for yourself. So let's get right into it. So pretty much with this topic, the importance of why it is you have to be able to trust yourself. Lean on yourself, depend on yourself in order to carry out the task and the goals and the ambitions that you would like to achieve for yourself, and see that success and that growth in your life. The importance of showing up for yourself each day, doing the diligent work, doing the little things even though you might not feel like doing them. The importance of pushing past adversity, pushing past those thresholds where you feel like you're about to give up, where you're about to throw it all away. To really dig deep within yourself, to know that you are strong and you are enough and you are capable enough to push through the storm that you might feel that you're in right now, to know that this too shall pass, and to know that you can lean on yourself and know that you won't quit on yourself, and that the promises that you set out for yourself, the goals that you set out for yourself, you will achieve them, because you have the track record of being able to trust and depend on yourself, and knowing that if you say you're going to do something, you're going to do it. So with that being said, in this video, kind of just emphasizing the word integrity. Really, again, saying if you want to, for example, let's just say, and I like to, make the comparison because I feel like it's just a universal understanding. Like, let's just say, like, everybody has their New Year's resolutions, right? They set out for the new year on January 1st that they're going to start their gym membership, that they're going to start their gym goals, they're going to get stronger, lose weight, gain weight, whatever the case may be that they feel they've set out to achieve on the new year. They make promises to themselves, they make goals to themselves, and they do the due diligence to prepare themselves to carry out the goals that they have set for themselves. But when February, March comes around, the first month of January, you see the people that have set out those goals, they're flooded in the gym, the gyms are packed. But when you fast forward to March, April, May, the gyms seem to be a little more emptier. They're not as many people as they were in January, because the people that set out in the top of the year might not have carried out their intentions on a consistent basis, and might have through their own life things and things that might come about in their life and their circumstances, might not have the discipline or the the motivation or the drive to continuously show up at the gym and to carry out the actions and the goals that they set out for themselves. So with that being said, in this video, really just talking about, if you say you're going to do something, do it. And not for anybody else's validation or recognition, but to ultimately prove to yourself that you're going to do what you say you're going to do to yourself. To really show up each day and to do that work, and to show up to that gym session, to show up to those events and those things that you might not feel like doing, but you ultimately know they're leading you to it is you're trying to go. To be able to lean on yourself and know that if nobody got you, you got you, and God's got you always. And not from a selfish perspective, but just more so a self-loving perspective, a self-awareness perspective, to know that you are strong, and to know that you don't need to depend on validation externally to make yourself feel enough, or make yourself feel that you are deserving of what it is you've set your attention out to accomplish. To really lean in on who you are as a person, and your uniqueness and your strength and the resources that God has put within you, to then express and act on the talents and the actions that He has allowed you to do. So with that being said, coming full circle, when I talk about and let's switch the scenario. Okay, you have somebody who set out in January, they're going to, for the new year, they're going to do their gym life revival, and they're going to set out for this new year, and they're going to stick to their plans, they're going to stick to their goals, they're going to stick to their ambitions. So this person, hypothetically, this person has now January 1st showed up to the gym. They're working every single day, every single week, to continuously build on the progression and the growth that they have seen themselves now, as a result, based off the hard work and the dedication they put in. So with that being said, fast forward March, April, May, when springtime comes around, summertime comes around, when people are ready to go to the beach and this, that, and the other, the person who's stuck to it, those couple months, is now prepared themselves to, enjoy their summer, and they can. And not saying if you didn't, you can't enjoy your summer, but this person is now feel good and proud about themselves because they stuck to the goals and the ambitions that they set out for with their intentions at the top of the year, and they carried that out through, you know, several months, several adversities, several setbacks, and things that have ultimately gotten in their way, but they continue to show up each day and to consistently work on their skill set, their weaknesses and their strengths to mold themselves into who it is they said they wanted to be at the beginning of the year. And with that being said, that's a promise that that person made to themselves. That's a a word that they have set it as an intention at the top of the year, that they're going to do this, and that each day they continuously showed up and to work at it and to not quit on themselves, even though they might not have felt motivated or you know um, energized enough or joyful enough to carry out what it is they've set out they said they're going to do. But regardless of how they feel internally, they continuously still push forward push the needle forward, because they can lean on themselves, knowing that they're going to continuously keep that promise that they made to themselves, that they're going to continuously do the work and they won't quit on the process or the journey because it got a little hard or a little difficult. But they ultimately know that whatever comes about or whatever comes into their way, they're going to get through it, and this too shall pass. And with God's strength and with His His guidance, anything is possible. And you can continuously work towards your goals and your ambitions that you have set out for yourself, with the strength that He provides you and the faith that you have in Him and the belief that you have in yourself. So that's what this quick video was about, really, just the importance of keeping those promises that you make to yourself, showing up each day, never quitting on yourself, knowing that ultimately if nobody's got you, you got you. And not selfishly, but to, again, love yourself, to be self-aware of your strength and your uniqueness and the power that is within you. And to ultimately, trust yourself and believe in yourself and ultimately keep faith in the Most High. So thank you for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one.